After the last 7 years of being a keen and loyal theme park enthusiast, I've ridden many roller coasters in my time, most of which being in the UK, but some also being in mainland Europe, and I've also ridden some coasters in America too. But today I'm going to be talking about coasters that I've always wanted to go on, but I've never been able to get on. My bucket list coasters basically, yeah. Also, before I get into today's video, I am so close to 1,000 subscribers, so make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button to help out the channel. It would be really appreciated. Let's get into today's video. So starting off with a pretty obvious one, it is Ride to Happiness at Plopsaland de Pan in Belgium. Ride to Happiness is a Mack Rides extreme spinning coaster, so pretty much like Spinball or Dragon's Fury on crack. It does feel like the more people who ride this coaster, the more jealous I get, and I definitely need to make a trip out there some point in the near future. And considering I've heard reviews that it is the best roller coaster in the world, it better be good. Any roller coaster manufactured by RMC, Rocky Mountain Construction. These are the definition of
alright, we get it. You like this one.
And before anyone says, well, which one do you want to ride the most? I literally don't care, just get me on an RMC, okay? Hopefully I can get on one soon, otherwise I'll have to go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach and start building one myself. You all knew this one was coming, Cedar Point. Get me on any of the major coasters at Cedar Point and I'm going to be happy man till I die. Obviously Steel Vengeance and Maverick are the two coasters that enthusiasts rave about, so I'm excited for them. I'm also excited for rides like Gatekeeper and also Gatekeeper. The Guinness Book of World Records says that Formula Rossa is the fastest roller coaster in the world, but personally I think it's this thing. Formula Rossa goes 149.1 miles per hour. Pretty fast then, yeah. This ride is basically Rita, but it's more about saying that I've been on the fastest roller coaster in the world. That is something that, you know, not many people can say, so I do want to get on it, just to say that. Taron is by far one of the most beautiful coasters I have ever seen, and I'm sure if I was to see it in real life, it'd be an absolutely surreal moment. The theming looks insane, and that second launch, honestly, just get me on it right now. Sticking with the topic of Phantasialand, Fly also looks absolutely incredible. It is of course the world's only Vekoma flying coaster, and at the moment I've only ridden Galactica at Alton Towers when it comes to flying coasters, and I've heard that Fly is actually very good, and Galactica, well, we don't need to talk about that. So it will be very interesting to see a flying coaster that's actually like top 5 worthy. Moving over to Africa now, we have Tower of Terror, and what the hell is this? Unlike Fly or Taron, the reason I want to ride this roller coaster is because this is the amount of G's it pulls. Like, oh my goodness gracious me. This actually means it holds the world record for the most intense roller coaster on the planet. There are two notable cons to this ride though. First of all, it's manufactured by a mystery manufacturer. Ooh. And second of all, it's all the way in Africa, and yeah, pretty much, it's a long way away. Another ride that's a long way away but definitely worth the trip is Velocicoaster at Islands of Adventure. The last time I went to Universal, Velocicoaster was being constructed, so I did miss out, but I'm definitely going to go back in the future and ride it. Just like everyone and their nan says, Velocicoaster is one of the best in the world, apparently, so I have to ride it pretty much, don't I? If you've been a viewer of mine for quite some time, then first of all, thank you very much. Second of all, you may know that I have ridden Hypercoaster at the Land of Legends theme park in Turkey. And you may be thinking, why are you talking about a roller coaster you've already ridden on a bucket list coasters video? Like, what the hell are you doing? Maybe I've lost my mind. But I'm actually talking about Project Exodus at Thorpe Park. Of course, Exodus is a Mack Rides hypercoaster. So is Hypercoaster at Land of Legends. So I've kind of made a link there that doesn't really need to be there, but okay, fine. I can honestly say that at the moment, Exodus is probably the most excited I have been for a roller coaster, like in general. So I thought it would be pretty bad not to include it on this list, because it technically is a bucket list coaster, even though it hasn't been built yet. So yes, here's to 2024, Exodus. Now, of course, all around the world there are other coasters that I could have featured on this list, like Hyperion at Energylandia or King Dakar, the tallest roller coaster
in the world.
But they all have nothing on the beast I'm about to show you, which is Doggy Dog Coaster at Old MacDonald's Farm in Essex. If you know, then you know. Make sure you leave down your top bucket list roller coasters down in the comment section below. I would really love to hear your guys' opinions. As I said, I am so close to the big 1k, so please leave a subscribe. It really is appreciated. So yeah, I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.